Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 4, or game number 2 of the Super Finals between Remind and Focus. Gonna go ahead and speed things up right off over here. You can see Altar of Elders and a Moonwell followed by an Ancient of War. This is gonna be a very fast creeping of this mercenary camp off over here. Gonna go ahead and slow things down at the 8-minute mark. There you have it. Most likely I can tell you what's happening over at the Orc side of the base as we're looking here. Blade Master and a Grunt is gonna go ahead and clear up the Ogre, the 3-3-3 creep camp. Meanwhile, we see a Warden being the hero of choice here, and that does come as a bit of a surprise. Warden is not usually used. It is much more often going to be that Demon Hunter, just because of how strong that is. But Shadow Strike has been known to cause problems, as it does slow down grunts early on and also cause damage. Also, the Warden is a little bit more, well, how should I say it, resilient against damage compared to the Keeper of the Grove. Back in the Reign of Chaos days, Keeper of the Grove was often or sometimes used against an Orc opening, because the grunts would just end up being forced to stand still, getting pelted to death by arrows. All right, let's go ahead and make a move back over here. Blade Master going to go ahead and attempt to finish off this Ogre Magi creep camp. You can take a look at this down over here. The Ogre Warriors are not going to be able to get in on this fight, as the Blade Master is just slicing and dicing his way in. He did pick up Claws of Attack +6, which is very important. I don't believe he would have been able to, I don't believe he would have been able to even finish off that Ogre Magi without the Claws of Attack +6, though that was extremely important. Now you do see that Shadow Strike, and you can see why that Shadow Strike is so important. There's that Shadow Strike there. You can see that Grunt is taking so much damage, down to 79 hit points, and I do believe the Warden does not get the kill and loses his own Shadow Priest in at the same moment. A little bit of a lost situation there. Ogre Warrior down 13 hit points after the shot from the Grunt, but not going to be that big of a problem, as it looks like Focus is going to try and attempt to clear out some of these archers. All right, Warden does have Claws of Attack +9, so it was able to pick up Claws of Attack +9 there, and if you can perhaps get a Shadow Strike here onto this Blade Master, oh, there is 110 critical strike there. There goes the archer. Now, as the Blade Master does have Boots of Speed, not quite sure where he picked those up, but very nice pickup there, as the Blade Master may try and steal this last kill. All right, there is an ensnare there. Warden is right there, and there is the steal. Are we going to see a Shadow Strike? No, we are not. Asleep at the wheel was Remind, and Focus getting in a little bit more experience, but more importantly, denying it from a solo Warden, which often does get you into trouble. Archer takes a bit of damage. Now going to go ahead and Shadow Bell. 98 hit point critical strike already. And what a difference Claws of Attack make, as you see the Blade Master now wandering around here once more on the inside. All right, Warden going to go ahead and attempt to focus down the Ogre Warriors here. Ogre Warrior gonna fall. Let's go and take a look to picking up a Tome of Intelligence. Grunt now gonna be coming inside here. We're gonna be taking a look at this Naga Sea, which is out on the field as well, causing a little bit of cold arrows. There is a Shadow Strike, so talk about just trying to run away slowly. Cold arrows adding into the Shadow Strike, as the Warden now gets to level 3. Level 3 Warden does mean level 2 Shadow Strike, and wow, that Wind Walk was so perfectly timed that the damage was completely lost right there. Warden now on cooldown, as the Blade Master able to get away. The Warden does have Boots of Speed. There's a blink, there's a Shadow Strike, and this is gonna cause some problems. The Blade Master gonna try and turn around the corner. The Naga Sea, which is right there. No cold arrows at all. Warden still chasing from behind, only at 63 mana though. Blade Master walking slightly faster. Is the Naga Sea Witch gonna get a cold arrow off? Yes, it does, and it disrupts the healing, more importantly, as the Naga Sea Witch still unable to catch up. A second and last healing salve was used, as we now see the Shadow Hunter making its way out. Ancients of Wind, proxy Ancient of Wind now being placed down here, as we see a Shadow Strike being quickly used there. However, a Speed Scroll, a very smart call, as that one Grunt would have most likely fallen in just a second there, as we're looking at where exactly the rest of the Ancients of Wind are. All right, there's an Ancient of Wonders in the center of the map. There's an Ancient of Wind in the center of the map, but that is it. Blade Master now sitting at level 3, clearing out an easy creep camp. Shadow Hunter having lots of items from that Voodoo Lounge, just offering up everything as support, as the Warden now using Clarity Potions. If she can get up to 150 mana, that would be a significant amount and would be able to cause some serious problems, as we're looking at, yes, the Orc Burrow Archers now focusing down. Getting focused down. All right, this is going to be a problem. All of those peons trying to salvage that, not going to happen. And you can see once more how many problems that is. The archers do have some surprisingly high damage up against heavy armor, so that is going to be the issue there. You can see all of that damage being added there, as you can see now. See the remaining units. All right, Ancient of War is being constructed. What is this? Another Ancient of War. There is Dust of Appearance. Shadow Strike now, as it looks like there is a Hex now down here. Detonation going to be used to remove the Hex. Beautifully done. Naga Sea Witch, however, does fall, as the Blade Master now trying to wander around here. Speed Scrolls on that peon. Warden now trying to help every which way. There goes a Shadow Strike onto a Raider as well. The Raider is going to get taken down, as we're still looking at the archers now trying to fight back. All right, let's take a look at this Orc Burrow now being constructed off over here. Not quite sure what that is about, as we're taking a look at Shadow Strike after Shadow Strike still coming into play. All right, Warden still has a little bit of mana ready to go, just in case she wants to try and finish off any more units. Blade Master does have Ring of Regeneration, though, so that's going to make him much more difficult to take out. As you can see back over here, the Warden very low on mana, unable to get off any more Shadow Strikes, as it looks like a heal did get across the board. All right, let's take a look. Clarity Potion now being used. Going back to the center, no Moonwells in the center portion of the base, so no easy heals, but Druids of the Talon have been reinforcing from there. Potion of Healing, a Staff of Preservation. I thought another Clarity Potion could have been purchased. Perhaps she's going to go back home and or have, well, nope. Let's see. Oh, Staff of Preservation, teleport back home. There's that Moonwell usage. One Moonwell pretty much at full. Go ahead and just use that. Well, no, never mind. Nightfall is still quite a bit a ways, as the Blade Master gonna get an easy archer right. No, does not go after the easy archer. Perhaps suspecting that there is well, what's going to be happening here? All right, let's take a look. Shadow Hunter is right there. There is a little bit of damage. That archer very low. And let's see what's going to be happening next, as the Blade Master could have gotten an easy shot there. It had the mana to Windwalk away and doesn't even use Windwalk effectively there at all. All right, let's see. Windwalk, Shadow Strike. Archer does get taken down. An Orc Burrow right in the front lines. Just pelting an arrow or a spear. Not exactly sure what the Orc Burrows do throw out, but they do deal significant amounts of damage. 23 to 27. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, slow, quickly cast, as the Mud Golem does get taken down. Cold Arrows. Speed Scroll now being used as well. Blade Master attempting to run away. There goes a Shadow Strike, as the Blade Master is now attempting to head back once more. All right. Blade Master is still looking pretty good. Shadow Hunter still sitting at level 2 right now, though. Reinforcements are being trained up back in the center portion of the map, and I am surprised that Remind only has about a 38 supply army. That army looks rather small, even at the 10-minute mark of the game, since, well, does he have Cyclone? No, he does not have Cyclone. All right, so he does not even have Adept training. He is just trying to feign that he is going to be going for all of that there. All right, there goes a quick Hex onto that unit there. Is it going to get taken down? Yes, Naga Sea Witch taken down once more. As you see, Naga Sea Witch falls for the second time this game. Not a good position to be in, as Focus takes game number 2. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 2. Please stay tuned for game number 3.